watched Clockwork Orange when I was 15 years old, and I had only seen really terrible movies before that, and I didn't realize movies could be that awesome and make me feel the way that movie felt.
So, by seeing that movie, it made you want to make movies yourself?
Yeah, I didn't realize movies could also be in art form. I didn't realize it could be something that could make you transported into other worlds that weren't like, you know, in space. Because I think I'd only seen like Star Wars and like Too Fast, Too Furious before that. Stupid movies like that. In the last like 5 or 6 years, I've made about 12 short films, and from 2 minutes to 12 minutes. And I'm working on I wrote a feature screenplay, and I'm working on a short film version of that as a proof of concept to try to get funding for the feature film.
Okay.
I applied to summer camp jobs because I needed some money to fund my next film, to be perfectly honest. But I also like, teaching people about film, because I think I have a different perspective about it. So. Yes, Princeton has air conditioning. Where I live, I don't have air conditioning. Today's Wednesday. Started Saturday. About 5 days.
Oh, so you just started.
I just started. I've been working at ID Tech for about 5 days. Yes. I think if you're in high school and you're not really sure, especially if you tell your family that you want to work in the film industry, and they're like, it's kind of a gamble. So when I was in high school, I told my parents I wanted to be in the film industry, and they were like, I thought you wanted to be an engineer. No one in my family, ever wanted to do anything in arts or entertainment. So going to one of these summer programs really helps you to get exposed to what actually is necessary to further your education in entertainment or in film or whatever. And so I think it definitely will help students know whether or not they really want to continue on that path.
Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think people are going to be really impressed by the products at the end of these 2 weeks. Some of these students are better than I am at some of these programs, and they're really working together to create some really stimulating stuff. So.
Thank you.
We had an activity where we are supposed to flip over a length of sheet while we're all standing on it. Flip it over completely without getting off it. So that was interesting.
Was it hard?
Yes, it was very difficult, especially for us tall people.
Did you finally get over though?
Yeah, we did eventually.
Would you do it again?
No.
Sounds fair. Thank you for your time.
Well, the ease of contrast, of editing the contrast and tones and exposure are really great for just quick edits. Like if you have an underexposed photo, you can easily add more exposure and therefore you have a better photo. And I also like the fact that automatically, or after a bit of setup, it automatically sorts every image into files chronologically or otherwise. So that creates an interesting effect.
It's user-friendly, but if you wanted to get more in depth into it, it also has ways that you can do that. So it's pretty cool.
Okay. And what would you say is your favorite part of Lightroom?
I like taking in the pictures that I took and then taking certain things about them that I couldn't exactly adjust while I was taking them, and then making them like that step up better. They could have been. Lightroom has improved my photos.
An easy-to-use program that allows for easy library creating and file editing.
Not really. It's actually, I mean, from what I've been doing with it, it's pretty good with all the. It's very user-friendly. I don't know how to put it.
I like Final Cut Pro X a lot. It reminds me of like just like iMovie too, like what Tara said, and I've had a lot of experience with iMovie. And Final Cut Pro X is like easier than a bunch of other softwares I've used because it's just pretty basic, but it still like gives you the same results as like more advanced.
Okay.
Final Cut Pro X is pretty good. It's easy to use, really. It just takes you a few minutes to figure it out. Not a few minutes, but like a while to figure it out. Not very long. And it's just like iMovie, but better. Like it's pretty good.
I feel like I'm using a lot of like the effects, I guess, and the transitions. Like I feel like the transitions are a really key part of making, so I'm trying to like work on them, and I'm getting a lot of use out of it.
Cool. Good.
For me, is the changing the saturation of the picture, I guess. Making like it look warmer, kind of. Making the colors pop more in the video.
I don't really think that, like, I don't really know how it would be improved because I really like it as it is. But like, I'm sure there's a way, but I'm just like not really used to it, so I don't really know.
Nothing really. Not much.
So you like it as it is?
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason like you wouldn't change anything?
No.
Okay.
I haven't been using it that long, so.
It's a really good software for like making videos, editing, and I really like it, and I plan on using it in the future.
Cool. Do you have anything to add?
No.
That's it? Okay, thank you.
Cut Pro X has been really easy to use, and it's fun to just play around with the videos.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you have anything else to add?
Mm-mm.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please let me kiss your lips.